Stale gum in my packs. Lots of cards. Ain't with Jack. Now we're here, cracking wax, and we're eating lots of snacks. Stale Gum Podcast, Episode 3. Yeah. Hey, brother.
Hello, brother. That was terrific.
Well, thanks. I like to keep it fresh.
Yeah, and you certainly did that. Nice vibrato on the end note there. It's very impressive. I could tell you played a little trombone back in the day.
Oh, that's right.
Music skills.
Yeah, I like to do the ululation, what with the tongue and all.
Big tongue guy.
Keeps the ladies happy.
This is Stale Gum Podcast, episode number 3, coming at you live from Orlando, Florida, Nashville, Tennessee. We are the brothers with beards and hats. We both have hats and beards today.
I'm repping the hometown Nashville Sounds.
Oh, is that their hat? I thought it was just a random Tennessee hat with the 3 stars.
No. That's a home plate.
Oh, look at that. I guess it is. That's in baseball.
Yes.
Indeed. Who are they the affiliate of? Are they the Angels now or still Pirates?
They have, to my knowledge, never been Angels nor Pirates. They're currently AAA for the Rangers. Prior to that was Brewers. Before that was A's.
Huh. Maybe I was thinking A's. They were Pirates when we lived there, or when I lived there, growing up.
No, I don't think that's true.
I think it's true.
Well, we'll have to Google fact check. Maybe you can throw a little something up on the bottom of the screen as to which brother's correct about that.
All right, we'll pause for that now. So we're going to do our thing here. First, we'll talk about the hot topic in sports, because there are no sports. I guess would be the NFL draft took place last week. You, of course, are a Titans fan living in Nashville. I am a Detroit Lions fan down here in Florida. So you guys drafted some guys. We drafted some guys. Were you pleased with the Titans draft picks?
I thought it was a bit of a reach in the first round, taking Isaiah Wilson. On the other hand, though, we always want to shore up that line. It wasn't an immediate need, which has me scratching my head a little bit, because you don't know if we're going to get another 2 or 3 seasons out of Tannehill. We're just hoping for the best. Derrick Henry, I really hope he's going to crush it again this year. And so obviously an offensive lineman could help that. But yeah, you just don't know whether or not Isaiah is going to force himself to be a starter. But I really do like the 3rd round pick of Darrington Evans. I'm a big CUSA fan as an MTSU grad. So to get, the CUSA player of the year, and I think he's going to be a really good complementary back to Henry, because he's going to, really fill that Dion Lewis role. How'd you feel about the Lions pickups?
Lions draft went basically by the book, like most people expected. They took Okudah in the 1st round, pick number 3 overall. I kind of wanted them to actually trade down and acquire more picks, because one guy's not really going to fix this team. But Okudah's pretty solid. So he'll take the place of Darius Slay, the all-pro cornerback that the Lions lost there. DeAndre Swift was taken in the 2nd round, running back out of Georgia. I kind of questioned it at first because we have Kerryon Johnson, but he's kind of been hurt his first 2 years in the league. But he is really good. But, this day and age, it's basically a 2-back league anyway. So having a couple young SEC running backs isn't the worst thing in the world.
You have the best SEC running back like Derrick Henry. Then you only
he had a decent season for the Titans. Pretty good. Slightly above average.
Yeah.
That's how you can describe it, I guess. I guess the one bad thing about the Lions draft, they took 3 Ohio State players, which is kind of vomit-inducing on my end. Overall, yay, Lions. Maybe they'll win 5 games next year. Though, honestly, I hope they lose everything so we can tank for Lawrence out of Clemson. He's the next guy up after Stafford's done. So I would really like to get Trevor Lawrence next year. So let's start ripping some packs here.
All right.
So I went first last week, so we'll let you have the honors this week. What do you have for us?
Well, I'm pretty excited to bring here the 99-cent extra wide 88 Donruss.
That is an extra wide. First of all, great job getting the gear correct on this one. The see-through cellophane definitely helped.
Well, yeah, the 88 up in the top corner.
Yeah.
A little bit of a giveaway.
Basically foolproof. So I think we'll continue on from last week. We did the Venmo $1 challenge.
Yes.
How many cards are in that pack?
I don't know. It features a Stan Musial puzzle. 6 puzzle pieces and, wait for it, 38 picture cards.
Gee whiz. Okay. So we're going to increase the Venmo challenge here. Bigger pack.
That's only fair.
Means you need to get some more stuff. So we'll say, 5 things instead of 3?
All right. Good luck trying to remember them all. But yeah, all right, 5.
I'll remember them. I'm still young. All right, here we go. I need 88 Donruss. Okay. I need a catcher with his mask off.
All right.
I need a Cincinnati Reds pitcher.
Okay.
I need any Blue Jay. Go Jays.
Go Jays.
I need a team card, like a team checklist or a team logo card.
Okay.
I think those existed. Well, I don't know if they did or not. And then lastly, I need, let's go with, like, someone who's in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, quick aside. Where were we 1 year and 2 days ago?
1 year and 2 days ago, we were in Toronto, Canada for the debut of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladito, the thick boy. It was a really cool trip, man. Kind of spur of the moment, a little bit. Flew up kind of early. We also had our granddad's birthday thing, which was cool, I guess. Go family. But no, the Vlad Jr. trip was sweet. It was a cool game. He had to double in the 9th inning, and then they ended up walking it off. Brandon Drury with the walk-off dinger. And, yeah, that was really cool. So I'm glad we did that.
I like cellophane a little easier than the wax to open. Got a nice crisp sound. It doesn't stick to the cards. Okay. All right. First up, cover card. Good old Floyd Humans.
Woo.
Can you name one thing about Floyd Everett Humans Jr.?
I've never heard of him in my life. We have 38 cards to go through. I really hope you don't do this for everyone.
Lee Smith, Chicago Cubs. Is he in the Hall of Fame? Does he count?
He's not in the Hall of Fame. He was really good, though.
He could be in the Hall of Fame. All right, here we go. Challenge number 1, fulfilled. Terry Steinbach, catcher, mask off. Ooh, Andy Van Slyke, sexy Andy Van Slyke.
Yeah, I guess if you're into that.
Woo! I got my Blue Jay.
Who we got?
My Blue Jay. Check out the Jerry curl on Manny Lee.
Ah, old Manuel Lee.
I mean, it's no Juan Guzman, but I'll take him. I was a big fan of watching Manny Lee play. All right, I've got my Hall of Famer. The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, Ozzy. That's a piece. Oh, boy.
263.
25 cents with the up arrow.
Yes.
So he's trending up in 1997. By the way, according to this Beckett, the whole set of 88 Donruss is worth $8.
You know, I just find that hard to believe. I would have figured the Tom Glavine rookie would be worth something. There was the Roberto Alomar rookie card was in this set. He was a rated rookie.
Mark Grace, Matt Williams, David Cohn. Couple nice names there.
Oh, if you remember this guy, he was still playing for the Philadelphia Phillies while we lived in Philadelphia. There was then a band named after him. So I highly recommend people want to check out the YouTube. Check out Vaughn Hayes. Blue Jay number 2. We're rolling now. Jimmy Key.
Oh, Jimmy Key's awesome. He's the man.
Key piece. I mean, he was obviously not the best Blue Jay pitcher of the 80s. That award obviously goes to Dave Stieb. No question. He was the best pitcher of the American League in the 1980s. He should be in the Hall of Fame. Let's start Dave Stieb candidacy right now. He needs to be on the Veterans Committee.
Starts now. You heard it here first.
Dave Stieb to Cooperstown. This man looks very, very, very angry. I'm not sure what happened to him. I'm not sure why he's so mad about playing for the Seattle Mariners. But that might be the single angriest look I've ever seen on a baseball card picture. This guy looks a lot more pensive than I would have thought a outfielder from Baltimore would look. But, Mike Young's clearly got a lot on his mind here. Another Hall of Famer. Another Detroit Tigers pitcher.
Jack?
Look at that stash.
It's Jack Morris, everyone. Red Buddy Bell?
Cincinnati Red Buddy Bell.
Oh, that's one of the challenges.
No, but Buddy Bell played third base.
You just needed a red.
Oh, I thought it was a red pitcher.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. That ass. Buddy Bell's thick.
Woo! I'd stick with 2 C's.
Good way to end the pack. Jim Rice, solid effort, but again, I failed in the challenge.
Was a jumbo pack. I also selected jumbo this week of Fleer 93.
I remember those cards. We both collected those.
So with Fleer 93, I was like, well, that's not exactly junk. Like junk wax is usually 87 to 91, 92 is like the junk wax era. So I saw that 93. I got pretty excited because this is football. So Drew Bledsoe, Jerome Bettis are probably the 2 biggest 93 rookies amongst others that are available. So I tried to do some research before this online, again, using the trading card database, and none of those guys have official rookie cards in this set. It's a 500 card set, and it only has 12 rookie cards in it.
I want to see punter.
Okay.
And specifically, if you pull a Jeff Fiegels, you win.
That's just Jeff Fiegels is the one.
Yeah, Jeff Fiegels, you win the challenge. Just you're done. You win. You can stop right there. But otherwise, all right, number 1, you got to pull a punter.
Got it.
All right. Number 2, you have to pull a quarterback whose rookie year was in the 80s.
Okay.
All right. Number 3, I want to see a some sort of special team specialist. So maybe he's wide receiver, but he wasn't there to catch. He was there to return the punts.
Okay.
All right. And then number 4, fourth and finally, we need a picture or a card front that has in the background a head coach or any coach.
Coach. Jim Kelly, Hall of Famer, rookie year, was 1984, I believe.
Yeah, he was that big class.
So first up, this is an award winner, Santana Dotson, who was the NFC Defensive Rookie of the Year. Santana Dotson out of Baylor University.
Hey, let me ask you this.
Yeah, go ahead.
How much would you pay to see Tom Brady in one of those orange and white Bucks uniforms?
The creamsicles? I think they have to do it.
Right?
I think he would look really sharp.
Yeah.
Anyone looks very sharp in them, to be honest, but Tom Brady just has something about him. It's that Michigan way. I think he could pull it off very well.
I mean, if anybody's going to do it, it's him and Gronk.
Yeah. Next up, we got Andre Reed, but it's like a weird cartoon thing.
Oh, that is weird.
I know that was big in the early 90s. They had artists pick one player from each team and give them a fancy art card.
Right.
So I got Andre Reed. Here's a name, Steve Emtman, who was the number 1 overall pick in 1992. Fun fact for you. He didn't do much. He was a huge bust. All right, I take back all my words earlier. This is Todd Scott, and I don't know if you can tell, but that's a coach.
I see it. There. He's there.
So we're good to go. Ooh, another special card here. League leader, Henry Jones. What do you think he led the league in?
Well, he's flying.
Yeah, there's a vortex behind him.
Yeah, I think he led the league in passes deflected.
Ooh, really close. He was the interception leader in the AFC. Then we have a guy named Eugene Chung, who wears number 69 for the Patriots. And he looks like the giant Hawaiian guy from the movie The Replacements, starring Keanu Reeves, the guy who eats the eggs and then throws up in the huddle. Thurman Thomas, Hall of Famer.
You are racking up the bills in this pack.
This is a 25-cent Thurman Thomas. Not a big deal.
Between Jim Kelly, Andre Reed, and Thurman Thomas, I mean, you got the Buffalo's big three right there.
Rod Bernstein. I don't know if he was a Bear. You get it. He gets it.
Except
I've never heard of him.
It was the Berenstain Bears.
Can you spell Berenstain like the books?
Berenstein.
Okay.
Jeff Fields?
No. This is not my O face. My O face was for the next one. Jay Novacek, Cowboys legend, tight end.
Yeah.
He was very good. But literally the last card in the pack, I swear to God. It's Barry Sanders! Woo-hoo!
Barry Sanders.
It's Barry. I did it. Mama, I did it.
45 cents.
$1 for a junk base card. That's amazing. It's the third best card in the set behind Dan Marino and Emmitt Smith. I don't like Emmitt Smith. I was going to say something bad there, but I know children and parents tune in, so I'm not going to curse. But Barry Sanders is way better than Emmitt Smith. That's just a proven fact. And, well, that makes me really excited for that pack. I'm really pumped about Barry Sanders. I failed the challenge completely. Punters don't have cards. The whole punt return thing was another. I can't really tell. I didn't really get a lot of receivers, but yeah, that was kind of an impossible task as well. So we're 0 for 4 overall on the Venmo challenges. Maybe we should make them a little bit easier next week.
Well, we'll try. Although I'm pretty sure that with the pack I have in store for you next week, there's zero chance that you're even going to be able to come up with a challenge.
Well, folks, that about wraps it up for episode number 3 of the Stale Gum Podcast. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Go Barry Sanders. I'm very pumped about that. If you couldn't tell, brother got that Jimmy Key, so go Blue Jays as well.
And Manny Lee.
And Manny Lee. Key piece. Very excited for all that. So we'll be back again next week for episode number 4. Brother has a gigantic surprise for us. I know you're on the edge of your seat, but you'll just have to wait. Until then, I'm Phil. He's Patrick. We'll catch you next time.
Adios, amigos.